What's up, everybody? Kolrick is once again, and today we're going to talk Vocaloid controversy. Who knew? Okay, this is a little bit of old news, but something I really still want to talk about, and this is probably something that a lot of people don't even know of. On July 4th, 2015, an English Vocaloid, Ruby, was revealed at the Anime Expo in Los Angeles. And this is where the controversy starts. We already had like a concept design for Ruby, and basically her design right now should show it right now to you on screen, and it is, tan skin, a pink hair, red eyes, and her set clothes. Okay, it looks like a average Vocaloid to me. It pretty much does. Maybe like a short hair Mayu with pink hair, who knows. But when they showed her off at the Anime Expo, they were blamed here. Power FX were accused of whitewashing her because this is what they showed. This looks like pink. This looks like Miley Cyrus with red hair. This looks... Why? And Power FX were again blamed for whitewashing, and this caused a kind of an uproar in the Vocaloid community, blaming FX or whitewashing her, and that they were kind of never told that her skin tone really mattered or her design, and they never really showed. So it's kind of like back and forth, kind of like a mistake, a miscommunications, but that happened. And either way, they should have really just came out and said what's this, what's that, and get the design right or all this, because people tend to draw different people different ways, cover art basically. And there was a whole campaign with hashtag Save Ruby. It was flooding images depicting the original Ruby design created by I believe Misha and Artemia. I pronounced the second one wrong probably. Someone can correct me down in the comments. Someone always does. But as there was as the conflict continued, there was just so many things happening, and there was a Twitter conversation going on with PFX and going back and forth defending this, and some people calling him racist and Cypho, and there was just so many issues, but it just ended with an apology. And then eventually they finally announced the box artwork, and they even released a demo for Ruby. And this is her new design, her permit design, I believe. And not to judge the design, but it looks meh to me. Doesn't look nothing interesting to me, but there it is. She has kind of lighter skin towards her stomach and chest, while like going to more outward, you see more tanner skin. So maybe she is white, but who knows? That's the final design. And what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about the whitewashing shit? And by the way, there's an article in the description from vocaloidnews.net. I'm probably going to keep an eye on here now, because this place looks pretty interesting. But here you can read the original article where I read from and looked from. And what do you think about this the whitewashing, and do you even care how people draw Vocaloid, like as long as it is that Vocaloid? Because to me, it's kind of matterful if you can get the original design. It's like, when it comes to me, it feels like if you take the old design, that feels like the permanent Vocaloid. That's the core Vocaloid. What PFX did with that Miley Cyrus ripoff thing, it looks, I would claim it more like a fanloid than anything, because probably some person out there that wants this design is gonna make it into a fanloid, because fanloids are made by fans, and you can't stop that, because once it's a thing, it's a thing. You guys already know that I don't really like many fanloids. Most of them are really unoriginal. But other than that, I don't even know what's gonna happen to this. We already got final design. That's the final say. How do you feel about this? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Article in the description. And Kolrick is logging out. See ya.